without whistleblowers, generally, I think it would be difficult for investigative journalists to do their job and do it well. It's very critical to what we do. Why? Because as a journalist, you require the use of sources, and a whistleblower is the major source. We require whistleblowers to tell our stories, to hold institutions, individuals to account. And that's why we also emphasize that these people need to be protected. So whistleblowers are sources. Without these sources, you may not be able to have access. Access is important for journalists. Remember, journalists are not necessarily everywhere.
Yeah.
We are not embedded in institutions where issues are happening. Sometimes fraudulent activities are happening. Sometimes there's issues around human rights abuses. So we need people to inform us that certain things are happening. So you see why a whistleblower is critical to this. So when a whistleblower who is embedded in an institution sees certain things and feels that these things are illegal, this has to do with corruption, or these things are just generally wrong, that person now reaches out to a journalist. And of course, you don't just go ahead and publish what a whistleblower. There are layers, multiple layers of verification that goes through whenever you're getting. There's a lot of back and forth with the whistleblower because also you're trying to protect that person.
Yeah.
We just mentioned that there's a lot of retaliation on whistleblowers. Yes, we've seen that over and over again, because sometimes it's not just even salary, it's not just about losing your job. Sometimes it's physical harm.
Yeah.
You could even lose your life. And that's why I insist that a whistleblower is a moralist, someone who knows what they are doing. You are patriotic enough. You want to take that risk. And you know this thing is wrong. So therefore, it's not self-serving. It's about public interest. It's not about, I was part of the gig and now I've been moved out, so I want to report it. No, you are a moralist. You've seen something wrong. And so they're critical to journalists. We rely so much on whistleblowers to tell those stories that you think are important, those stories that you think are accountability stories. We need them, and that's why we call for their protection.